Hello, welcome to this YouTube channel, Experience, Hope, and Strength by me, Nina. So, today I want to talk about don'ts in courtship, what you should not do in courtship, and I believe that it's going to bless you a lot. So a divine backing in your marriage, you need to make sure your courtship satisfied Him. Who is Him? The creator of heaven and earth. If you want a backing, of God, you need to make sure that your courtship satisfied Him so that it can go well because God is the center of everything. And so these are things that you don't do in courtship. So the first one, don't look to the world. The world wants you to think that your happiness depends on finding the perfect guy or maybe the perfect girl. But this isn't true at all. If you are a believer, born again Christian, your joy is found in Christ. So don't copy the world, what the world they're doing. And the book of Romans said that you should not be conformed to the pattern of this world, being transformed by the renewing of your mind. So don't copy the world the way they are doing their courtship, because you are not of this world, but you are just in this. Don't be proudful. I think this is one of the biggest pitfall. So don't convince yourself that you know it all, okay, and that you understand everything, that even the other partner cannot tell you anything. Walk in this, don't last long in a relationship, no matter how anointed you are, proudful, don't last longer in any relationship. It doesn't matter how anointed you are, always know that. So be humble and walk in humility. I don't think that you are Mrs. or Mr. knowing all in a relationship. Don't neglect God in your, okay? Don't say that, God, now you stay behind the curtain and then I will pick you later. No. Just know that you can't have a beautiful courtship without God. So put God first in your courtship. Don't pretend in courtship. Be yourself. Let your partner know who you are. Okay? If you like to talk a lot, talk. If just be yourself. There's no need for you to pretend. Any trouble, maybe I feel like I cannot share with him or her this. Just share, he or she can help you. So don't pretend. Don't have secret courtship. Let your pastor know, your friend, your parent. In another word, don't have a courtship and it is a secret. It's all right. You cannot go telling everybody, because not everybody is your friend. But there are these specific people who you can share with them so that they can help you, how to maintain purity. They can help you how to handle some issue. So you need to your courtship. But don't tell everybody. But your pastor can know, your parents can know, your best friend can know, so that they can even pray, together with you. So if someone is trying to hide you, maybe from his pastor, his friend, his parent, he's not ready for marriage. And in fact, is not mature. Okay? So let him grow up first and then think if you to go with that courtship. But is hiding you, maybe you are dating maybe like 1 year, 2 years, and he doesn't want to introduce you to anyone. Please just know your ground and think about that. Don't double date many people because they are saying that this is want to know who is the best person for me. Sister, don't turn yourself to the brother. I mean, don't don't double date. Double dating is like a sin, and anyone who double dates is never in love. Love is focus. So the moment you double date, you cannot even understand or learn your partner because your mind is confused. You are with this A and you are still with B. So even if there's a sign, you cannot concentrate. So stay focused. And then the other one, keep boundaries. Okay, especially this is for sisters. Don't turn yourself to the brothers, to the brother's house. You go there, you cook, you wash his clothes. Wait until after the wedding. You will cook, okay? You can imagine. You cook all the days of your life here in this earth, the day you get married. So you're gonna wash his clothes, So why the rush? Okay, just wait. Don't go and be a wife before you guys get married. Don't live together. Living together before marriage is ungodly, especially for Christian, and this is wrong. So don't live together if you're not yet married. If you must live together, just get married. If you want if you want her, to cook for you and to wash your clothes, maybe, why don't you just get married? And I'm not saying that wives are for cook and washing clothes. Yes, that is good. But if you really need that, so just get married as soon as you can, okay? The other, never be unfaithful in courtship. It is better to be single and searching than being in a faithful relationship and faithful good spouse. If right now you cannot be faithful, my friend, and it is in a courtship, so what do you think that when you get married, you're going to be faithful? Okay? You practice now to be faithful to your fiancé. So stay focused. Never have a focusless courtship. Number one purpose of courtship is marriage. If you aren't yet ready for marriage, then just stop dating. If you aren't yet for marriage, maybe you can date me for 1 year, 2 years, and then you get. But if maybe you guys, you have already agreed, like I'm studying, or maybe I have this project and you have agreed, it's all right. But don't date, don't stay in a courtship like 5 years, 6 years. And, every time maybe you talk about marriage, maybe the guy or maybe the lady is telling like her, I'm not ready for that. So stay focused. In a courtship, stay focused. Know that the next step. So you must avoid this kissing, hugging, folding each other, holding. You must avoid this thing. Don't do anything you can't do in the name of Jesus. We have chemicals reaction. So just kissing, maybe by hugging, maybe by holding each other, the next step, it is history. Like, even I don't know what's happened. No. So just avoid that, okay? Another one to avoid is premarital sex. Premarital places place marital destiny under serious curse. Because if now you cannot be faithful in your courtship, what do you think that when you get married, your spouse is going to be faithful? Because if now you can stay faithful, even in marriage, your spouse, he or she is going to trust you. But if now you can cheat, each other, by sleeping, by sex, So this means that even in marriage, it's going to have a very big issue. Because you can say that if we were not yet married, but this guy or this lady, we are having sex together. So what do you think that when you get married, you are a faithful partner? And this is really, it has come to a very big problem, because if you are not yet married, just avoid pre, uh, um, uh, premarital sex, because it's good. If you must have sex, you know, get married, to that, and you're gonna have it. Are you gonna have it? Wait until your wedding night, okay? But don't rush to it. And the courtship is not a period for joint business or maybe account together. It is not a period to start wearing same attires, in courtship. Wait until after the wedding. You are not married and you are married. So many people, they are opening their account together. They are opening business together in courtship, You are not sure, you are not sure if this girl or this guy, he or she, you're going to get married. So, okay, it is good. It is good to put on the same, entire, it's looking nice. But remember, there is, what did I say? Remember that the moment now you have opened your bank account together, you have now have business together, you have now have saving together. Yes, you can open for saving maybe for your wedding. That is understandable. But you cannot say that now we are opening, for our future, and you guys are not yet married. That one can heartbreak you a lot, and that is not going to be good, especially to you. So avoid holding meeting behind closed doors. Okay, anything can happen, no matter how anointed you are. Ask the mighty men and women that are fallen into sex, into sex sin yesterday. I'm sorry. Just a meeting behind the closed door. Because I was saying that ask the mighty men and mighty women who they fall into sin of sex yesterday, and they can tell you, even if Samson, he was so mighty, with a lot of strength, but only one woman, make his destiny when, make Samson make the wrong decision, and we know how he died, Solomon, with his wisdom and his, but women, they made him go away from God. They turned his heart away from God. David, a man after his own heart, a man after his own heart, a woman made David, to sin. And so not only women, even to women, there are some men make you to sin. So be very careful. Don't tempt the devil, okay? Avoid sleeping in the same room, no matter the circumstances may be. Maybe you have went maybe somewhere and maybe started raining, for example, and you're like, oh, you come to my house, spend the night. No, I'm not going to hold you, please. Many of these people who tried that yesterday, spending the night in the same room, they didn't have even have any intention of having sex, Those people that they have tried that yesterday ended up with hard I know. So may you not join them in Jesus' mighty name. Don't say that I knew. Stop sleeping in the same room, no matter what. So avoid holding meeting in dark places unless you're the children of darkness. So don't hold meeting in dark places unless you're the children of darkness. But if you are children of the light, put your things in light. Avoid late visits, even if you are a security man. Just, just avoid, avoid going to that your fiancé late at night. You say like, oh, I just was passing here and I decided to come to say hi. Just avoid those meetings. Avoid staying together for a long time, doing nothing. Remember, idle mind is devil's workshop. So just avoid prayerlessness. Always pray. Avoid sending your nude picture to any stupid guy or any lady. Any guy who demands for your nude picture is worse than the devil. Run, okay? Run, okay? Don't play jokes with fire, because devil don't play jokes. He's serious business. So don't play joke. Don't wave away danger signal. And this is the last one and very strong one. Don't wave away danger signal. Don't avoid during courtship. Do not be blind to reality. Blind to reality before marriage because of what you feel for each other. The fact you will live with reality when you are finally married. Ignoring those key character issues before marriage is one negative step toward a painful marital relationship. So if you can see, yes, but they're saying that love is blind. But if there is sign, please, my dear sister or my dear brother, just go. Don't say that when we get married, it's going to change. Those are the signs. And when you are going to get married, you're going to get double, even more than that. So I wish you all the best in your courtship, and that you not miss, marriage that God has intended for you. God bless you. May God keep you, and may God watch over you. So stay blessed, remain blessed. So shalom, arrivederci, bye. Thank you for